Well, hello everyone. Cars in Cantina Day today, March. If you haven't watched the January video yet, stop this one and watch that one, because that one came out yesterday, at least at the moment of filming, because it's going to be later, of course, today. Now, we're walking over to the show, and we're already got that parking lot gold right here, right now. Always love them Aston Martins. You can probably hear it now, there's a ton of wind. And I'm seeing another one right over there. A freaking Mach 1. Like, the rear end of these are absolutely epic, and of course you got the Mach 1. I like the wheels on them too, man. Such a cool styling. And the front end, of course, nice. That's that Zeal 1 action right there. Nice. Got it with a little turb ski, I think. It's always good when there's parking lot gold. Really, really. Of course, we're gonna cross the street over here, and we're gonna start in that lot and then walk all the way over there to see what we can see. Let's get it.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow. Sensitive, feel the afterglow. Looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past, cause it always shows. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Blacking out, afraid just fading day by day. I'm reaching out for someone who can take away the pain I feel for things I haven't done at all. I've lost my way, but how I felt I can't recall. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it.
Tremendous wind, son. Not a fan. And we're back in the car. Great show again. There was a threat of rain and thunderstorms. Nothing. We were completely and utterly void of any rain, so I'm definitely happy. Favorite show. A lot of classics that I shot this time. Also a lot of classics in attendance. The Chevelle I really enjoyed, but there was the Ford XL, 1970 Ford XL. And I'm biased because I nearly had one of those. That had a 390 in it. The one that I was going to get was going to have a 390 in it as well, in the console. That didn't have a console though, but still, people are sleeping on those big Fords and I think they need the recognition. So that is my favorite show this time for sure. Loved it. And it sounded great too. They had just a little bit of a cam in there. You know, when the lights opened up, you had to start it up, of course, to get the vacuum to make the lights go up. And it sounded pretty darn good on startup. And then when it calmed down, there was just a little bit of hint of a cam. It wasn't a big cam, which I think it fits the car. It fits the car. Like a big, huge cam, I don't think would fit the car very well. But when you revved it, you know, you saw the body like twist. I love that stuff. You know, old cars with the V engines in it. It's beautiful because the suspension is kind of soft. You know, you get that stuff going on, and I freaking love it. And then the exit shots. Well, I have no clue at this stage. You have seen them already, and if there was a bunch of wind noise, I do apologize because we didn't get rain, but that's usually because the wind is blowing so hard that it's just blowing it all apart. And that also meant there was a lot of ground wind as well. It was coming from the back, so I tried to shield it as best I could, but if it didn't happen, then the outtakes, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but there's probably gonna be a bunch of wind noise that you've just seen, and for that, again, I apologize. Great show again though, even though it was like a week late. It's kind of weird. Oh, and when I drove in, that was also a cool thing. I didn't talk about that. We had a set of McLarens that was driving past. Actually, I drove past them. Oh, nice. And they slotted in behind me, so they didn't pass me. I kind of lowered down my window, hoping that they would kind of do a little bit of a pull, but they didn't do that, so unfortunately, but it was really cool to see. And then when I got into the show, there was a Ford Focus RS, and it shot a little bit of a flame. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll splice that footage in here right now. That was pretty neat to see as well. I freaking love car show days, man. Really, really cool. And then I have to edit them, which I don't like very much, I must say. You know, that's just a grind. But in the end result, you know, having you guys just follow me and watch the video, and also when it goes live, the premiere, when people chat, that's like the best thing ever. So yeah. Anyway, going to Costco again, as I always do. You guys take care, and I will see you guys on the flip side.